I was first approached by Mike to help him produce a story about a 2,700-mile mountain bike race through the Rocky Mountains, I was a bit dumbfounded by the fact that it was even possible to ride 2 fat tires over a continuous line from Banff, Alberta, through 5 U.S. states, all the way down to the border of Mexico. But apparently, a guy named Michael McCoy and the Adventure Cycling Association had created the world's longest mountain bike route. And now, a fast-growing underground race is bringing attention to this route, and it's being touted as the toughest mountain bike race in the world. I had a hard time imagining Mike could even get things in order to start the race, let alone finish it. He was determined, though, and somehow had earned the blessing of his wife and 2 kids.
So we're adjusting around this dream, and it's huge. It really is. It's kind of an epic thing that he's doing.
Mike's inner desire to see great things and leave his blah-filled office life behind was beckoning him. He was ready for the ride of a lifetime, and a challenge that would have him reaching new heights and ultimately allowing him to connect with his inner bearings in a way he'd never done before.
You know, kind of liken it to some extent like a vision quest, you know, just kind of getting out to nature, you know, trying to get in touch with, you know, I don't know, spirit, the universe, whatever, and it's got to be a 180-degree, you know, difference from a high-rise, big city, corporate America, telephone, internet.
It was the scariest day of my life. I was sliding off the mountain, like sliding down the mountain, and my bike was pushing me. These snowdrifts, like 45 degrees, were wet and slippery. At least there was a full moon, so I could see. It was good. Partway through, I'm following these tracks, and there's someone walking and their bike next to them. And then these other tracks come in from the side. They were massive bear tracks. It was so freaky.
Okay. All right, good luck. Thank you. See you later.
Had a rough morning. My legs are pretty much feeling like concrete all day. So I walked a lot of climbs. But I'm actually on a good high from the descent down from Sweezer Ridge.
Dude, that downhill was a blast. That'll lift Mary's spirits. You guys should go catch her coming down that.
My bags are still just feeling like bags of concrete. And there's no ankles. Just spending so many hours with your legs dangling, you know, and not elevated at all. I've been elevating them at night, but not doing it. It's not fixing it yet.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. On the map, it's 1,009 miles. This mud is probably from Montana. Good morning, this is Mike Dion. It's Tuesday the 24th, a little after 10 o'clock. This is a call that nobody wants to make, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it on the ride. On the race, I guess I should say. The ride is absolutely amazing, and as a ride, I'd love to keep going, just not at a race pace. I'm gonna call Tina.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, Michaela, how are ya?
Good.
So I wrapped up the ride today.
Yeah, I heard. You did really good.
Thank you. So I'm gonna stay out here a little more, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for all your hugs and kisses, honey.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, honey.
Bye.
Okay, have a good one.
Yesterday was rough. I need some time this morning to kind of regroup and get my head together. The first time I came to Colorado, stopped at a gas station, saw these beautiful flowers by the road, and I picked some, put them in my journal, smushed them. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna save these. I'm gonna plant these seeds at home because they're beautiful. And the guy next to me at the pump said, I'm gonna get rid of those. That's the state flower. It's like a $50 fine per flower that you pick. And Brendan posted up on my blog yesterday to not pick the columbines while I'm here. But I think the biggest and hardest part is mental, and you need a support system to keep you going. I'm not finding my motivation pills this morning at all. Someone told me before I started it that the hardest part would be just boredom.
Hi, this is Alan. I'm in Cuba. We came over from Abiquiu this morning. We left at 5 o'clock, the four of us, me, Dominic, Adrian, who showed up at 11, and Leighton. It was a bit of a surprise to see Adrian after all these days, weeks. He wanted to get in bed with me without a shower, and he hadn't had a shower for 2 weeks, but I have standards, so I made him shower.
I stayed in a children's playhouse in Hartsville, Colorado. I decided to stop after not covering too many miles, but I'm happy with that decision.